Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're exploring Stanley Milgram's infamous 1961 obedience study, a wild psychological landmark. Okay, let's dive into this. Would you fatally shock a total stranger just because someone ordered you to? The terrifying answer? A staggering 65% of ordinary folks did exactly that in the baseline test. Influenced by the Holocaust, Milgram wondered, is destructive obedience actually a universal human vulnerability? Let's find out. Down in a Yale basement, 3 roles existed: experimenter, learner, and teacher. The only true subject. Volunteers got a measly $450 to operate a terrifying fake shock machine escalating up to 450 lethal volts. If the teacher hesitated, the experimenter ramped up the tension using these 4 incredibly strict, standardized verbal commands. Now, experts confidently predicted almost nobody. Just 1.2% would actually hit that maximum voltage. Boy, were they wrong. And this brilliantly illustrates how obedience absolutely tanks when authority is distant or when peers actively rebel. So were subjects blindly surrendering autonomy in an agentic state or acting as engaged followers serving science? This sparked a fierce ethical backlash. Diana Baumrind basically tore into Milgram for manipulating and traumatizing his subjects. She argued comparing short-term lab stress to systemic, long-term Nazi ideology was fundamentally, scientifically, and morally flawed. Later, researcher Gina Perry discovered the experimenter constantly went off script, making it look way more like straight-up coercion. These suppressed details prove human resistance was actually way higher. Just look at those massive spikes in disobedience. Yet, incredibly, 10 out of 10 leading modern U.S. social psychology textbooks completely ignore these major recent criticisms. So, by omitting this, textbooks literally rob modern students of critically evaluating a deeply flawed, highly influential experiment. So, should we keep teaching a simplified myth of blind obedience, or finally face the complex ethical truth?